One dad has been slammed after he refused to pay his son's grandmother for full-time childcare. The controversy erupted when the child's mother sought advice on persuading her husband that it was only right to pay her mom for looking after their 3-month-old baby. She shared, "My partner and I have to go back to work next week. My mom will be the babysitter while we are working. That will be 40 hours a week almost every week. She will babysit in her home, which is just across the street. Basically, my partner and I have completely opposing views on whether she should get paid or not. I believe she should get paid. She is 68 years old and is quite active. She likes going places and being outside. While babysitting won't prevent her entirely from doing these things, it will limit her to a certain extent, especially when the baby is so young. My partner believes she should not get paid and seems almost insulted at the idea. He thinks she should be happy to do it because this will allow her to spend time with her grandson. He also thinks because she lives just across the street that it is convenient." When I asked if he would expect the same of his dad, he said no because he lives an hour away. The grand had only requested a modest £310, $400, monthly to cover expenses, a sum significantly lower than the usual daycare charges. "I honestly think $400 per month is quite low and was expecting her to ask for more," said the mum. "I would love to get others' opinions because it's like spinning wheels at this point. We've even gotten in a few fights over this." Readers of the Reddit thread were incensed by the man's sense of entitlement, with many criticizing him for effectively expecting Granny to work for nothing. One put it into perspective, "So, $2.50 an hour? Your partner doesn't want to pay $2.50 an hour for childcare? Wow." Another user chimed in, "And that's if it is only 40 hours. Late home, need to leave early one day etc. I paid more than my mortgage in childcare fees for 3 days a week, 2 kids, $16,000 a year out of pocket, $8,000 per child for 24 hours a week care. And he wants to complain about a small amount per year. Really think about that." Nevertheless, some blamed both parents for their predicament. A user commented, "Honestly, why wasn't this discussed before you had the baby? Can you afford to send him to daycare? If you can, you should just so your husband doesn't win. He sounds cheap and like an entitled idiot. You both sound too immature to have a baby." Do you have a story to share? Email leave.wagstaff@reachblock.com.